Today's cable management and why you shouldn't smoke on electronics. This system is at least 3 years old, and this is probably from W33D dabbing.
Well, let's see what the front looks like. Oh no!
If you partake, clean regularly every 3 to 6 months to Today's cable management and regularly every 3 to 6 months to prevent this kind of buildup.
Alrighty. Main screen, yes. Main channel, CraftyARts right there, baby. Yeah, WeirdZoRs for furry stuff. And I got gaming stuff on the PawsOff channel. Yeah, videos will come eventually on there. Probably a few years, I don't know. I mean, you know, gaming content's kind of oversaturated on YouTube. I don't know if you noticed that. I've noticed it, but you know, it's what I like to do, so it's just like one of those things, like, what the fuck am I supposed to do? Things I don't like to do? This dude's gonna end up like Snake Thing. Yeah, someone said I was gonna end up like Snake Thing, some pedo rapist. That's pretty amusing. Someone low-key accusing me of being a fucking rapist. That's great. Very cheerful. Anyways, this is where the live show is. There you go. Been doing D&D stuff on Twitch. On Max K570 here. That's been fun. And then when those are done, they get uploaded here. I should make sure I got those. I mean, I did. Have a couple private videos on here. Yep, there's one. Taco. Give him a shout out here in these things. We're not doing video game streams there.
So I'm not sure which, but every time I move, they feel like they're gonna break. All right. There we go. All right. Finish this, see if I have time to work on my other fucking video. Do over the weekend.
All right. So that's the exchange he had with DeSantis. Here's, I forget what this one is. We'll just watch it. Here's another exchange. This one gets pretty heated as well.
It takes an outsider to see this through. Look at the blank expression. She doesn't know the names of the provinces.
Dude, look at how the, like...
Turn that up.
Look at the blank expression. She doesn't know the names of the provinces.
Dude, look at how the, like, everybody is like well obstructed by the normal width podium except Christine, like laughing over the edges of it.
And he really is leaning on that son of a bitch too, you know?
I mean, Christine, like laughing over the edges of it.
He is at the edges of it. That's funny.
Laughing over the edges of it.
And he really is leaning on that son of a bitch too, you know?
I mean, dude, his feet hurt. I know how it is to be that big. Like,
All right, yeah, here I go.
trying to get some pressure off the feet.
Oh, yeah. Can we do like a sitting down debate, maybe?
I don't know why I'm so...
Like a sitting down debate, maybe?
I don't know why I'm so hard on Chris Christie, dude. He's the only fat politician. And we really ought to be supporting him, you know?
I mean, hey, you know, whatever. I mean, if I was,
Crispy for president, dude.
I mean, look.
Dude.
I mean, look. He's probably better than these other motherfuckers at least. I don't know.
You have to admit,
Probably better than these other motherfuckers. At least, I don't know.
You have to
If you're
admit,
gonna go lesser evil, I mean, he's the least evil on the stage, maybe. I don't know.
amongst these, yes.
I mean, probably. He's probably the closest to being reasonable, but... Probably. He's probably the closest to being reasonable, but, you know, still a pretty dumb fuck. I don't know. Still a pretty dumb fuck. You know, still pretty dumb. I don't know.
We need to put a fatty in the presidency. And we, dude, this
I mean,
country,
look,
you know this
it's
country,
long. I mean, like,
go
when's the last
downstairs,
fat fuck we had for president? It's been a hot minute.
dude, it's been fucking probably. You know this country,
long. I mean, like,
go
when's the last fat fuck we had for president? We had for president. It's been a hot minute.
dude, it's been Teddy Roosevelt, right? Or maybe dude, it's been fucking probably Teddy. Dude, it's been. Dude, it's been fucking probably Teddy Roosevelt. It's been. Dude, it's been probably Teddy Roosevelt, right? Or maybe Taft.
I guess Clinton was a little portly when we first elected him.
Clinton was tubby, but he wasn't like fat.
Yeah. We need a fat president again. Yeah, at least Christie would have. He would have that for us.
Let me just say something here. You know, his reasonable piece. You know, his reasonable peace deal. Give them all the land they've already stolen.
The way he jiggles, man. The way the jowls jiggle when he talks. And he's definitely like that level of fat where you can like, here's the fat divorce. Look at all the
Don't you thought about me?
he just made an accusation. I think I feel oh, man. Now I know why people bully me for being fat. It's real fun. You know?
Oh, yeah, it is.
It's super fun.
I mean, you can't deny it because the thing is that it's like if you got that wrong with you, there's no fucking. You can deny a lot.
And it's an immediate destruction, too. Because you could be like, dude, I fucked your mom. And
Yeah, because the thing is that it's like if you got that wrong with you, there's no fucking. You can deny. There's no fuck. It's like if you got that wrong with you, there's no. You can deny a lot of shit, but you can't deny it fat.
yeah, and it's an immediate destruction, too. Because you could be like, dude, I fucked your mom and your sister and your grandma. Dude, grandma, whoa, boom, and then just be like, yeah, well, you're fat.
Mr.
Crowd goes
Windows,
wild.
we are $15 away from our next goal. So
Crowd
Mr.
goes
Windows,
wild. Crowd goes wild.
So don't support Ukraine in Russia and then trust Putin not to have a relationship with China. Let me tell you something. That's no reasonable deal. Yes, it's exactly what you said. You do this at every debate. You say, no, don't interrupt me. I didn't interrupt you. Okay? You say that.
You interrupt me again, I'll fucking eat you. Interrupt me again, I'll fuck. You interrupt me again, I'll fucking eat you.
he should say that, dude.
You're all beneath me. Yeah, I think
You
Chris Christie. You know, I think Chris Christie. You know, here's the problem. Like Vladimir Harkonnen up in this bitch. He needs to lean into the fat and just be like full on decadent. Fucking I am a god king. I eat more than. Fuck. I am a god king. I eat more than most men, for I am better than most men, and I'm entitled to more food than most men.
There is one dangerous thing about getting a fatty in the presidency that, if we're gonna be honest, we have to admit. Like, I think that Chris Christie would probably be a pretty fucking. I think that Chris Crispy would probably be a pretty fucking would be a pretty I think that Chris Crispy would probably be a moderate Republican presidency. But if he was caught in a position where he couldn't eat when he needed to eat, he might do. Dude, there are times if I get hangry, there are times if you put a button in front of me that was like nuke the fucking planet, I would hit it. You know what I mean? Nuke. Button in front of me that was like nuke the planet, I would hit. Hey.
All right. You know what I need to do? I need to go to the bathroom. Gotta take a big old dump. Okay. Shower thoughts. All right. Let's see where we are. PawsOff live. So we want to. I just had a shower thought about this guy. So we're gonna switch over. It's gonna be funny. One of those things where you think of a response afterwards. So.
Hey Andy,
What?
is there a white light right here?
Yes.
Okay, just making sure.
Alright. Do end up like Snake Thing. A cartoon weasel playing video games is the same as Snake Thing. A guy who talked in an open forum about raping his cousin and non-human animals to death. That is a pretty fucked up way to think. And I'm going to switch over to the character. Ah, that was a little fun thing. Alright, back to work. I can get some water real quick here. So this guy, Cicada, is like, this dude will end up like Snake Thing, which is like a rapist. So I'm like, a cartoon weasel playing video games is the same as Snake Thing to you. The guy who talked in an open forum about raping his cousin and non-human animals to death. Pretty fucked up way of thinking. You should probably get some counseling to address that before you hurt yourself and or others. And when Squigs Weasel comes in, when you see me playing a video game, and that thing you can't help, and the thing you can't help but think about is a human committing incest, and that's on you, Hume. Pretty disturbing. You always gotta find a way to like spin it around on them. Ignoring it's fine too, but playing it off once in a while is fun too.
New planet. I would hit it. You know what I mean? Hanger is a whole different type of anger because it's totally irrational and totally like emotionally based. And I'm telling you, I've seen TJ get hangry too.
Let's see. Any examples of hangry? Ooh, what's this? B-Sides and Badlands. Queer horror. Short film Hangry. Grinds bigotry into fresh meats. Meat feast. You need your thing off? Here. Like you're trying to sit down, but you can't. There you go. Is that better? Good boy. There you go. Yeah, it's better. Yeah, there you go. That's what he needed. Okay. Will the door get the light out of your eyes? Alright, can we watch this? Like without a copyright strike? That'd be kind of fun.
No.
Angry. Why the AI, is this thing in it, is it? Slither, seen that. Well, oh gun. There it is. Alright. Switch this around. Yeah, I'm subscribed to this channel, so... Some of the ones I've seen I didn't like too much, but hey.
And I'm telling you, I've seen TJ get totally irrational and totally like emotionally.
Okay, let's get rid of these silence.
I'm telling you, I've seen TJ get hangry too.
That's true.
TJ gets real sharp and angry and fucking impulsive when he's hungry. So angry and...
I think almost anyone would, really.
So imagine that.
The more the fucking hanger risk looms large, Scotty. Really.
So imagine
The
that.
fatter you are, the
nuclear
more the
football.
fucking hanger risk looms large, Scotty. Hashtag hangry.
Yep.
Amen. Amen.
You do this at every debate. Say something. All of us see it on video. We confront you on the debate stage. You say you didn't say it, and then you back away. And I want to say, no, I'm not done yet.
Well, this is...
Now, look,
Hold on.
I'm not done yet.
I'm mad as hell and I'm not going to take it anymore.
A waiter trying to pull away a plate with 3 crumbs on it.
Yeah, there's a plate with like a bone and some sinew left from a big porterhouse. I'm not done licking that
I'm not done yet. Put that plate down. There's still good marrow in that bone.
Start gnawing it like a dog, dude. Oh, it's crazy.
While I'm eating this marrow, bring me a second porterhouse.
No, that I respect.
You can't not. That's why he should leave. The only way out of the fat joke is through the fat. While I'm eating this marrow, bring me a second porterhouse.
No, that I respect.
You can't not. That's why he should leave. The only way out of the fat joke is through the fat joke. You gotta start threatening to eat these people when they fucking insult
He
you.
should have fucking flexed. He should have done.
When
Dude,
the fat flies up, you will be among the consumed.
he should have got. He should have fucking flexed. He should have done, dude.
Threatening to eat these people in the fucking.
We're almost to the end of it.
He should have fucking flexed. He should have done, dude.
You gotta start threatening to eat these people in the.
He should have flexed. He should have done,
When
dude.
the facts rise up, you will be among the.
He should have fucking flexed. He should have done, dude.
When the facts rise up, you will be among the consumed.
He should have got sponsored by Krispy Kreme. He should have walked in the debate stage with a box of it.
He should come out, yeah, he should come out there fucking rocking a big old box of. He should come out there fucking. He should come out, yeah, he should come out there fucking rocking a big old box of donuts, and as these motherfuckers are talking smack his. And as these motherfuckers. Donuts, and as these motherfuckers. Yeah, he should come out there fucking rocking a big old box of donuts, and as these motherfuckers are talking smack his lips in the microphone and shit.
You should offer everyone stage one.
Cretin.
Get the baby click. You should offer everyone. You should offer everyone.
And shit.
You should offer everyone stage one.
Cretin.
Get the baby click. You want a donut?
That guy's a fucking liar.
Gonna hand him a
You don't know
donut.
shit.
Fine.
Cretin.
Get the baby click. You want a donut? Want a donut?
That guy's fucking.
Want a donut?
That guy's a fucking liar.
Gonna hand him
You
a
don't know
donut. Just
shit.
They just go like, psych! No donut for you, bitch.
Fourth debate.
You know, I hope he fucking does.
The fourth debate that you would be voted.
Okay, stop.
You know, I hope he.
There's some fucking M&Ms.
I might blow up the fucking world, dude.
Fourth debate.
You know, I hope.
No donut for you, bitch.
Give me some fucking M&Ms.
I might blow up the fucking world, dude.
Give me some fucking M&Ms.
Blow up the fucking world, dude.
Fourth debate.
You know, I hope he fucking does.
The fourth debate that you would be voted in the first 20 minutes as the most obnoxious blowhard in America. So shut up for a while. I want to say something else.
I'm gonna say something else.
Man,
Oh,
does
he
he,
did this.
he looks like.
Oh, he's just the
He looks like the fucking kid in class who was like trying to read his book. Like the fucking kid in class who was like trying to read his book report, and then some kind of disruption happened, and now he's just politely standing by,
I mean, but he is.
waiting for the commotion to subside so he can read some shit. Chris Christie would bankrupt the White House if he became president, just with just his food. But thank you, Merry Christmas to you as well.
Merry Christmas to you.
Well, actually, as a leftist, I'm offended by the very notion of Christmas, so fuck you and happy holidays, right?
Happy holidays.
We're now 25 minutes.
Of Christmas. Fuck you and happy holidays, right?
Happy holidays.
By the very notion of Christmas, so fuck you and happy holidays, right? Christmas, so fuck you and happy holidays, right? Happy.
Into this debate, and he has insulted Nikki Haley's basic intelligence, not her positions, her basic
Damn.
intelligence.
Shake up the fucking banner, White Knight. Holy shit, he's an idiot. Shake up the fucking banner, White Knight. Holy shit, he's an idiot fucking simping hard for Nikki. You fuck. Holy shit, he's an idiot simping hard for Nikki.
I could say
Nikki Haley is a fine woman of extraordinary intellect, and one day she will be mine. Oh yes,
The first
you'll
one-
all belong to me.
The first 35 minutes of this debate, Mr. Ramaswamy has denigrated the character of one of the most perfect angels of God's creation. And then, did you see the look on her face when he started simping too? It was that like, you got zero chance, buddy. Face. It was clear as the day is long.
There's no region she wouldn't be able to find something on a map that his 3-year-old could find. Look, if you want to disagree on issues, that's fine. And Nikki and I disagree on some issues. But I'll tell you this, I've known her for 12 years, which is longer than he's even started to vote in the Republican primary.
Yeah, you know what this is, dude? This is a fat guy tactic. He's doing a fat guy tactic. He's trying to bring. He's trying,
princess alone.
he's trying to form a coalition right now. He's trying to get Nikki Haley on his side so that she'll help him.
just stupid.
Yeah.
Just like he calls me fat, he calls you a stupid fucking bitch. We should join again. Me fat, he calls you a stupid. Bitch, we should join forces against him.
Yeah, and it never works out, dude. No, it's not gonna happen. Poor Chris. Poor Chris Crispy, man. I'm feeling bad for him now.
I mean, he's got to do something. I mean, he's flailing in the polls. He's at one. I mean, best. Like, well, actually, New Hampshire, he's done okay. That's like
He's a fat guy tactic. Because it's
If you're a fat guy,
people are making fun of you for being fat, so you try to like say other things to get more people on your side.
Right.
So
Yeah.
ignore your fatness and focus on the things they don't like about the bully.
You try and focus in on one person that's in the kind of like the bully's entourage and make friends with them and hope that the bullies will fucking back off of you a little more, or that you'll at least have some backup in these kind of like bully situations. Fucking back off of you a little more. Bullies will fucking back off of you a little more, or that you'll at least have some backup in these kind of like bully situations.
But people and they're like still fat. Must make fun.
That's a total fat guy tactic, dude. Yeah, it's a total fat guy tactic, dude. I just gotta show you don't know shit. You know shit from Shinola if you don't know that.
We disagree about who should be president of the United States. What we don't disagree on is this is a smart, accomplished woman. You should stop insulting.
White knight. I disagree.
Wow.
I disagree about the look on her fucking
My
face,
lady,
Paul.
my lady, I'll be the shield.
I think look at that.
You're gonna try and say
He's gonna
keep
eat that pussy
winning.
like a feed bag later, Paul. I'm convinced.
Not a
You're wrong.
chance. Not a fucking snowball. Fucking
Disagree about the look on her fucking
My
face,
lady,
Paul.
my lady,
No.
I'll be the shield.
I think fucking look at that.
You're gonna try and say
He's gonna eat
keep
that pussy
winning.
like a feed bag later, Paul. I'm convinced.
Not a
You're
chance.
wrong.
Not a
I'm the
snowball's
one who
chance in
called.
hell.
I'm the one who called immediately the fucking second I saw them. Kyle Kalinske, like fucking crystal ball.
You
And everyone around me said no. Called immediately the fucking second I saw them. Kyle Kalinske, crystal ball. And everyone around me said no, no, no. I said yes, 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 and I was right because I know when the connection is there. And I'm telling you, that motherfucker eats Nikki. That motherfucker. Motherfucker eats Nikki Haley's pussy.
You are fucking so wrong, dude. You're fucking so wrong, dude.
I am not wrong.
She
I'm not
would
even
not-
remotely wrong.
She would not let that big floppy
She eats
slobber
that pussy
monster
like a
anywhere
fucking
near
feed
her
bag.
pussy.
Everybody should know that.
But
I
you
think
hate
Haley
like
didn't
some
take on
fat,
this.
Wrong. No.
You know what,
Look
Paul?
on her
Here's
face.
the problem. Paul's projecting himself in this situation. He knows he couldn't get to that pussy, but that doesn't mean fucking Chris get to that pussy.
Come on, catch up. Let's go.
Get to that pussy, but that doesn't mean fuck. Fucking Chris Christie can't get to that pussy.
No, dude.
Yeah.
This is
Yes.
cope, dude. This is cope.
This is
You
not
wanna
cope, this is
imagine a
facts.
world.
This
you
is
wanna
hardcore
imagine a
truth
world.
that your mind is not ready to accept.
You
but
want to
nonetheless
imagine a
true.
world where the fat, dopey guy white knights for a girl, and it works out for him. I understand the fantasy. I really do. But that is
Not
not,
fa-
works.
it's not
That's not the way it
fantasy.
works. That is not the way it works, dude. Life is not a Stephen King novel, okay?
I'm telling you right here and right now. You can say what words.
All right, Paul.
But at the end of the day,
Why do you think? Why do you think?
he's probably using it right now as we fucking sit here and
Why do you think he has no chance? Just 'cause he's fat, or is there another?
There's a bunch of reasons. Number one,
Okay, fair
look at his posture. Ramswamy's posture. Look at fucking.
I mean, maybe this is a lot longer than I thought. I'm hitting an hour, and this is double speed.
And then
His
look
dad
at his
looks like he's
posture.
got put in time out. Like his dad just told him he had to go to his room or something. That's
Right,
what his dad
but he's standing up straight though. He's got his fucking shoulders back. He's saying, "Oh, he's got his fucking shoulders back." He said, "He's
You know why? Because he's fucking confident and relaxed. Because Chris Crispy is confident and relaxed. He doesn't have to
No.
fucking stand all rigid like yes.
No,
Stand all rigid like yes.
no.
He's
You know,
like,
for
whatever,
that
bitch.
doesn't.
I'm just
That,
chilling like this. I don't give a fuck.
dude, a giant.
This, I don't give a fuck.
Dude, a giant fucking fat guy leaning. Fat guy leaning for support on his podium does not read as cool and nonchalant, okay?
It does now.
Dude,
no,
no,
you know
no,
what
no.
started reading as cool and nonchalant to me when I saw how that bitch looked at him like she wanted to fucking eat her pussy ate. That bitch looked at him like she wanted to like she wanted to fucking eat her pussy ate.
You're
Like she wanted to fucking eat her pussy ate. Fucking eat her pussy ate.
you were trying to say to me that fucking him leaning right. That fucking him leaning right there. He's looking like. say to me that him leaning right there, he's looking like fucking James Dean from Rebel. He's looking like James Dean from Rebel.
I mean, he wasn't before, but now that I know the fucking full story. Fucking full story, yeah.
James Dean, he looks like he eats a fucking platter of Jimmy. He eats a. He doesn't look like James Dean. He looks like he eats a platter of Jimmy Dean sausage every day.
All right. Fucking Nikki Haley pussy, my friend.
Nikki Haley would not go near fucking Chris Crispy.
Cicada. Oh, let's see. Something I've been meaning to do here. Let's see. Let's go to the channel. Switch accounts here. Let's see. Customization. Settings. Oh, it'd be settings. Ah, there it is. Okay. Copy that list. This channel. Settings. There we go. What do I think of vloggers? Is that what you're trying to say? Vloggers? I mean, vloggers are vloggers. They're fine. I mean, it's not really a viable scene anymore to like make it big doing vlogs. I mean, people who are doing vlogs are like doing it daily. And that's kind of insane. That'd be tiresome. That'd drive me crazy having to fucking make a video every single day. Especially when it starts getting like details about their everyday life and relationships and all the hiccups on that. It gets kind of weird.
Would not go near fucking Chris.
There you go.
Near Chris Crispy with a 10-foot pole, dude. With a 10-foot, not a dude. There was never even a fucking thought that crossed her mind. Even a thought that crossed her mind, like, you know what I want to do? I want to jump.
How's that? Trilitarial? Trilateral commission. Non-governmental international organization aimed at fostering closer cooperation between Japan, Western Europe, and North America. Founded by American banker and philanthropist David Rockefeller, an internationalist who sought to address the challenges posed by the growing economic and political interdependence between the U.S. and its allies. .400 members. Figures in politics, business, media, and academia. I don't know. I don't have any thoughts on it at all because I didn't even know it existed until now. Now it sounds like there'd be a bunch of corporate interests involved and just make as much money as possible in dividing the resources. That's usually par for the course. I'm surprised so many people call out the taxi driver Mohawk. And I watched that movie like 5 years ago. I always liked the Mohawk, even way back in 2008 when I got it for college. And when you get a position, when you get in a position in life where you can just do whatever the fuck you want for the most part, that's I just brought it back. It's like, yeah, I'll just wear it now. Good times.
Dude. With a 10 dude, there was never even a thought that crossed her mind like, you know what I want to do? I want to jump on that big old windbag and ride that little mushroom of his. Never once.
Never said he was fucking her. I said he was eating her butt. Never said he was fuck.
I mean, I just did it because I like the Mohawk, but yeah, I guess, I do like that character from Taxi Driver. Especially that scene in the end, which, you've seen it, you've seen it. Fuck, now I can't remember the quote he says. What does he say to that guy? Taxi Driver. Suck on this. Yeah, that's right.
How's Iris? You know Iris? No, I don't know nobody named Iris. Iris, come on, get out of here, man. You don't know anybody named Iris? I don't know nobody named Iris. No? Hey, get back to your fucking tribe before you get hurt, huh, man? Do me a favor. I don't want no trouble, huh? Okay? You got a gun? Get the fuck out of here, man. Get out of here. Suck on this.
Almost sounds like that meme lord that got shot in that mall when that prankster, the prankster was harassing that guy and the guy shot him in the leg. I can't play too much of this, then the stream will just get blocked, so. I do have the Italian heritage, so I guess I do kind of pull that Robert De Niro look a little bit. Need to shave. I would just need to shave off the facial hair. But yeah, just to get straight, I just did it because I like the look. I wasn't thinking of the character. Or trying to emulate the character. The characters I like to try to emulate are like, I don't know, I like the character that Johnny Depp played in the movie Blow. He was just chill and laid back and easygoing. And I like that.
Truman is never once.
I said he was eating her pussy.
Whatever.
Which is, by the way, a fact.
No,
so,
he is not eating her pussy, dude. You're just
truth, hashtag accept the truth, hashtag whatever. Eats pussy.
This is coke. This is coke, dude.
This is not coke. Why would I eat coke for the sake of Chris Crispy?
Because you're a fellow fat guy. You're a fellow fat guy and you want a fat guy to get a win.
No.
And you're willing to fucking subvert what you know to be true.
If I would get a win to a fat fuck, it wouldn't be.
You're willing to fuck.
That's that.
Subvert what you know to
If
be
I would
true.
get a win to a fat fuck, it wouldn't be Chris Crispy. I'm just a fat fuck.
Yeah, I think this video is going to be like going on for an hour almost.
Window of fat fuck, it wouldn't be Chris Crispy. I'm just telling you what I saw.
Your fat empathy is kicking in, dude. Fat empathy. Fat fucking it. Go back. Roll it back. Fat fucking it. Fat. Fucking it. Go.
Let's bring up the preview here.
Go back, roll it back, and let's see what the face of this woman that's screaming looks like. Look at her. She looks like she wishes she could teleport to a different fucking planet right now.
Yeah, I love YouTube. Every swear word except for the F word. Can't say fuck.
She could teleport to a different planet right now.
That is a total. You do not know women, my friend.
No,
she's trying to conceal how fucking pleased this punch she is. Conceal how fuck. How pleased this. She's literally holding back a fucking smile.
She looks like she just
holding back a fucking smile.
She looks like she just disassociated and went into her brain to fucking relive it.
Having a hard time with this Palestine-Israel video, and just because there was one fuck in there. That's what was giving me the hard time.
Her brain to relive a memory or something.
TJ's right. Sorry, hashtag TJ's right again.
I mean, whatever. I mean, you know, like your Tajika fans don't get to decide.
I mean, it's not gonna matter, Paul. You know why it's not gonna matter? Because I will be vindicated on this. Something will come to light, and I will be vindicated.
All right, fair enough. You want to put some money on it?
Yeah.
All right, so before Chris Crispy dies.
Yep.
So before Chris Crispy dies.
Yep.
A story will come out that he ate Nikki Haley's pussy.
It probably won't be that explicit, but it'll be something that insinuates.
Well, you gotta find your terms. You gotta find your terms.
It comes out in a sexual relationship.
Yeah, some sort of sexual encounter. Some
They
sort of
gotta leave it.
comes out between the two of them.
Okay. All right.
Before he dies.
$100.
Assuming that one of us doesn't die first.
We put a Benjamin on it.
All right.
There you
Deal.
go.
Damn. Okay.
Deal.
I don't usually take that, but I'll take that bet.
The deal has been sealed. That's oddly specific. So is my fucking powers of perception when it comes to who's fucking off. So is my fucking powers of perception to who's fucking who. Fuck.
What's up?
Powers of perception when it comes to who's fucking who.
Three things right there. First of all, Chris Christie also does. Oh, look at this. But guys, they're both married.
Oh yeah, we all know that barrier has fucking worked since time immemorial. We all know that barrier has fucking there. Oh yeah, we all know that barrier has worked since time immemorial.
Well, my face is red. Holy shit, a politician cheating on a significant other.
You may as well. Hey, you may as well just. PayPal me that 100 now.
Yeah, I mean, if I'd known. I'm so embarrassed now.
He actually wants to fight for it. Chris, your version of foreign policy experience was closing a bridge from New Jersey to New York. Do everybody a favor. Just walk yourself off that stage, enjoy a nice meal, and get that.
There you go. Nice meal, all right. Yeah, how'd you respond to that? Let's see.
Hell out of this race. When it comes to Nikki, I think if you're...
Dude,
That was a good line, but I don't think Vivek has any political experience. Or any political experience, right?
Wrecked. Doesn't matter. He just wrecked him.
I have to agree with that. Yeah,
Well, it depends on the fucking. Does he have any fucking pot he can say back, or is it just be like, no?
Dude, fucking.
Well, you're a jerk.
No.
Experience. Political experience, right?
Wrecked. Doesn't matter. He just wrecked him.
I have to agree with that. Yeah,
Well, it depends on the fucking. Does he have? Does he have any fuck?
Great.
Dude,
that was a good line, but I don't think Vivek has any political experience. Or any political experience, right?
Wrecked. Doesn't matter. He just wrecked him.
I have to agree with that. Yeah,
Well, it depends on the fuck. Does he have any fuck? thing you can say back, or is it just be like, no,
Dude, fucking,
you're a jerk.
Nobody in the Republican Party.
You're a jerk.
Nobody in the Republican Party cares about foreign policy experience. Let's be fucking real, dude.
Because the foreign policy par for the course is just like, okay, here's some tariffs on this nation to look like we're like we give a shit about foreign labor being exploited and being exported out of the United States, and that's it.
Nobody in the Republican Party cares about foreign policy experience. Let's be real, dude. Trump's only foreign policy experience when he was elected was negotiating to have a fucking Ukrainian hooker come. Fucking. Was negotiating to have a fucking Ukrainian hooker come to a hotel somewhere. All right, that was the extent of his fucking foreign.
I think this is their off week, isn't it? I know. I think they have another show this Friday. Next week will be the off week. At least Christmas will probably be.
Foreign policy experience.
Yeah, or like getting countries to license Trump hotel products, basically, like build hotels and drive scams and like
No, I usually do a show on Christmas. Sometimes.
Meal, eat a pizza, you
or that huge scam like out.
Meal, eat a pizza, you fat.
Or that huge scam like out, like when the Scottish golf course where Trump was in the news, who was battling over like I guess it was environmental regulations or some shit. That's his foreign policy experience. It's like,
I just want to know if Chris Crispy is gonna let the fucking nerdy Indian kid get a snap on him like that. You really let the fucking Indian kid get a snap on him like that? You really
the only point to really definitively fucking win is just go definitively
nerdy Indian kid get a snap on him like that. You
point to really definitively win is just go over there and fucking punch that dude in the face. And fuck. Win is just go over there and punch that dude in the face. You gotta knock him the fuck out. That's the only real. That dude in the face. You gotta knock him the fuck out. That's the only real retort that everyone wants.
that's why I told you he needs to come. He should have come out to this shit with a fucking box of Krispy Kreme, dude. He needs to come out to this shit with a fucking box of Krispy Kreme.
Oh.
He should have come out to this shit with the fucking box of Krispy Kreme, dude. He should have stuffed his fat fucking face the whole time. So they're like, he should have fat fucking face the whole time. So they're like, you're a fat fucking black. Tell me something I don't know. Like, you're a fat fuck. They're like, you're a fat black. Tell me something I don't know.
Who the fuck can't see that?
Yeah, that is the best counter to being called fat. It's just like, yeah, and
can't see that. I guess you're the master of stating the fucking obvious, huh? Master is obvious, huh?
The comeback when Ramaswamy told him to go have a nice meal would have been, I would, but your mom's booty isn't in the audience.
All right, he says that, I'll vote for it. I'll fucking vote for that dude.
Excuse me, Chris, I'm speaking, and I'm not done yet. I haven't heard a time when you want to be done. So listen up to this. If these people want to send your sons and daughters to go die in Ukraine, they've been arguing for it for a year. $200 billion of our taxpayer money sent over. Neither of
that might be a good intro right there.
Would have been, I would, but your booty isn't in the audience.
Obvious, huh?
The comeback when Ramaswamy told him to go have a nice meal would have been, I would, but your mom's booty isn't in the audience.
All right,
he says that, I'll
that's the only real retort that everyone wants.
That's why I told you he needs to come. He should come out to this shit.
Actually, no. Where's the bet? The bet would be a good intro.
Dude,
That was a good line, but
it depends on the fucking. Does he have any fucking possible thing he can say?
Well, you may as well
best comment ever. But guys,
they tell me that. I'll take that bet.
Ever really...
On it.
All right,
There you
deal.
go.
Damn, okay,
Take a
deal.
bet. I don't usually take bets, but
Between the two of them.
okay. All right.
40 guys.
$100.
Assuming that, one of us doesn't die first.
We put a Benjamin on it.
All right,
There you
deal. Damn, okay,
Take a
deal.
bet. I don't usually take bets, but I'll take that bet.
Ever really deal has been sealed.
And then everyone can be like, what's the bet? Boop, 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 boop. Is there anywhere it goes? Hold on, it's before that even comes up. Boom. And we need to import the intro, outro. And AITJ.
My head, and I think it might be the funniest thing that ever happened in American politics.
Like funnier if you had
Fucking ground.
Is this just a bunch of nothing here?
a fart right when he lands. That might be a little too much. It'd be funnier if the fart was like a... Uh-oh. It'd be funny if he said shit halfway down.
Yep. Oh. Ah!
A fart right when he lands. That might be a little too much. It'd be funnier if the fart was like a few seconds after.
Finish. Look, Father Time is undefeated. Who's going to be spitting nails on...
Here I am saying the exact same prepackaged thing that I was...
8 years
So you
delivered
do think he's
big
pissed?
result.
You
We
do
should
think-
not laminate somebody. He won't
Laminate?
Answer. Dude, if I see, I should be a goddamn political consultant. Because you know how but I am sure about your fitness. I have nothing to say. He would be... Dude, they better hope Trump doesn't decide to come to one of these primary debates. Chris?
We'll just watch it. Here's another exchange. All right. So that's the exchange he had with DeSantis. Here's, I forget what this one is. We'll just watch it.
After this. Meow. I still want to get more images for this, but it's a matter of time. Other videos I need to make, like mine. I'm gonna get this clip done, but I gotta work on mine. I want to get mine done for Monday. So frustrating, because like you want to play some video games, you want to relax a little bit. Nope, can't do that. Your full-time job, you need to work in order to support this endeavor. Takes up that free time.
Think about it. Yet they sent thousands of our sons and daughters to go die. The same people who told you to save...
Oh, I think one of your sons and daughters was probably fighting in that thing. I don't know. You look pretty young. I wish that's a very charitable way to look at it. Like, they don't know shit. It's like, I think they do know shit, especially in the case of Iraq, and they just don't give a shit. Like, they knew there was no weapons of mass destruction.
Still in charge 20 years later.
Yeah, in fact, let's that's a good point. Let's pull up a clip there. And put an article about that.
And one day she will be mine. Oh, yes.
The first
You'll all belong to me.
Let's first start 35 minutes of this break. Mr. Ramaswamy has denigrated the character of one of the most perfect angels of God's creation, Nikki Haley.
Oh god, Washington Post. Stop trying to get money from me.
Did you see the look on her face when he started simping too? It was that like, you got zero chance, buddy. Face. It was clear as the day is long.
Doesn't know regions. She wouldn't be able to find something on a map that his 3-year-old could find. Look, if you want to disagree on issues, that's fine. And Nikki and I disagree on some issues. But I'll tell you this, I've known her for 12 years, which is longer than he's even started to vote in a Republican primary.
Yeah, you know what this is, dude? This is a fat guy tactic. He's doing a fat guy tactic. He's trying to bring. He's trying.
Princess alone.
He's trying to form a coalition right now. He's trying to get Nikki Haley on his side so that she'll help him. But he doesn't realize.
He picks on you too. He says you're stupid.
Yeah.
Just like he calls me fat, he calls you a stupid bitch. We should join forces against him.
Yeah, yeah, and it never works out, dude. No, it's not gonna happen. Poor Chris. Poor Chris Crispy, man. I'm feeling bad for him now.
I mean, he's got to do something. I mean, he's flailing in the polls. He's at one.
You look like none of your sons and daughters was probably fighting in that thing. I don't know.
Well,
You look
here's
pretty
the
young.
thing, too. I wish it's a very charitable way to look at it. Like, they don't know shit. It's like, they do know shit, especially in the case of Iraq, and they just don't give a shit. They knew there was no weapons of destruction.
Hold on. In charge, 20 years, 7 trillion of our national...
Destruction.
Hold on. Still in charge, 20 years later, 7 trillion of our national debt due to these...
Dude, Chris Crispy, let that fucking shit slide, dude. Let that.
Yep, he let it slide.
Fucking shit slide,
Yeah,
dude.
I mean, look, you cannot fucking let him do a fat... Let him do a fat joke on you, and then you start to say something back. I'm talking, and then you just
How do you
shut
feel
up.
about that pussy eating now that he just got fucking emasculated like that? Fucking emasculated like that, dude.
She's not gonna let me eat it.
No.
Yep.
You're so fucking wrong, dude.
She's not gonna let me eat it.
No.
Yep.
You're so fucking wrong, dude.
I'm 100% right. You know why?
Chris,
Because
would you like a
that
nice
bitch
meal?
right there. It's not even about the white knighting, dude. It's that she looks at that motherfucker and knows he's hungry. That motherfucker. Knows he's hungry. That's it.
That's the best argument you've ever made for this, dude.
I mean, but the problem, he's also a fat guy though, and he knows that you can eat pussy 24/7 and never get full.
That's true. Maybe he'll lose some weight.
Yeah, but you know, he definitely has an oral fixation. Come on. All right.
And she might like
Have
her
one more clip from this debate.
Dude, I honestly cannot fucking believe that Chris Crispy let fucking Ramaswamy nail him with the go get. Honestly, he let fucking Ramaswamy. I mean, but the problem, nail him with the go get a good meal, and didn't even fucking come back. He just stood. Go get a good meal, and didn't even get a good meal, and didn't even come back. He just stood there. Awesome, damn, dude.
He tried to say something back, but then wrong. I am talking, sir.
There we go.
Sorry, master. Check out there and smack that fuck. You gotta do something.
Keep my fatness out of your mouth.
You gotta do something. Smack that. You gotta do something.
Governor Christie, you do not favor a ban on trans medical treatments for minors, saying it's a parental rights issue. The surgeries done on minors involve cutting off body parts at a time.
No, it's not happening. Stop. In like rare occasions. I love this like made up bullshit. Oh yeah, you know, the oceans are being poisoned and the rivers are in waters being poisoned and siphoned off by all these companies, but hey, you know what's really important? The one trans kid in some state I only live in might be playing a sport. Gotta pass a law to ban them.
I mean, can you point to all the like any of these minors that you're talking about? Like the treatments for minors involve typically, if anything, HRT and therapy.
Yeah, where's all the news specials? Like, oh, my parents forced me to transition when I didn't want to and shit. Where's all that coming from? Where is it? Seems to be missing.
So I don't.
Yeah, not true. Bullshit.
These kids cannot even legally smoke a cigarette. Kids who go from puberty blockers to cross-sex hormones are at a much greater
And
likelihood
this,
of
I
winding
hate this fucking phrasing. It's such bullshit.
up sterile.
Is Megan Kelly evolving into an actual pit viper? She does look really fucking weird. Like,
It's the plastic surgery, man. That's one thing I like about this new generation of like is it Zoomers? Is that they're more about the natural look?
weird. Like, her chin. I mean, she looks like a fucking gray.
Pull up an image of a gray. Yeah, that's a good one. She does. Holy shit. Wait, Twitch? What the fuck? Twitch just caves. I really... Oh my god. You know, fucking corporations like Amazon will fight tooth and nail against unionization, paying their workers fair wages, but some kind of bullshit PR thing, they're like, oh yeah, cartoon nipples, oh, outrage, oh shit, people ain't liking that. We're just gonna roll that back instantly. We're just gonna roll that back instantly.
Gray. Dude, looks like a fucking gray alien.
She does look like a gray alien. Let's move this over here. Womp.
I mean, she looks like a fucking gray. Dude, looks like a fucking gray. Dude, looks like a fucking...
Hold on, I gotta at least put this back to 100 here.
I mean, she looks like a fucking gray. Dude, she looks like she's a fucking gray alien.
She does. That's so incredible.
She looks like a fucking gray. Dude, she looks like she's a fucking gray alien in disguise as a fucking human being. Like, why is her face so angular? Why is the top so big and the bottom so fucking sharp into a...
Yeah, that's some heavy-duty surgery.
Sharp into a point. Like, always looked like that, did she?
No.
What's going...
Who is this again?
I mean, she looks like a fucking gray. Is Megan Kelly evolving an actual pit viper?
Megan Kelly, okay. Megan Kelly before and after. Is this her? I don't know, 20 years ago? Yeah, the more bony cheeks.
So big, sharp into a point. Like, she didn't always look like that, did she?
No.
Put that up here. Comparison.
So sharp into a point. Like, she didn't always look like that, did she?
No.
What's going on here?
I mean,
I got some fun stuff coming down the road here too, like failed plastic surgery.
No.
What's going on here?
I mean,
did she get some like really strange work done, or is this just a weird
yeah.
angle,
I mean,
or what's going on?
Her face is leaned out. I mean, maybe she lost weight, or maybe she got like surgery to have her face pulled back or whatever. Yeah, She's definitely a lot more angular than I remember her looking.
That bitch
for
an
sure.
alien. That's all I know.
All right, so they did a Komodo analysis of insurance claims and found 56 genital surgeries among patients 13 to 17 with a prior gender dysphoria diagnosis from 2019 to 2021. Among teens, top surgery to remove breasts are more common. And
Oh, that's okay.
Angular than I remember her looking.
That
for
bitch an
sure.
alien. That's all I know.
all right, so
Let's cut it there. That's where Scotty starts reading some facts. That's a bitch of the alien. That's all I know.
they did a Komodo analysis of insurance claims and found 56 genital surgeries.
Am I gonna pull it up just by typing that in? All right.
Bitch an alien. That's all I know.
All right, so they did a Komodo analysis of insurance claims and found
Mono analysis? What is it called?
they did a Komodo analysis of
A Komodo analysis. Oh, there we go.
They did a Komodo analysis of insurance claims and found 56 genital surgeries among patients 13 to 17 with a prior gender dysphoria diagnosis from 2019 to 2021. Among teens, top surgery to remove breasts are more common. In the 3 years ending the year 2021, at least 776 mastectomies were performed in the United States on patients 13 to 17 with a gender dysphoria diagnosis, according to Komodo's data analysis of insurance claims. That does not include procedures that were paid for out of pocket. So you're talking, about roughly a few hundred people, maybe thousands.
And I bet if you looked at every last one of those, there was a long history of therapeutic options, and nobody just walked
And not
in.
only that, a bunch of
I guess this is a good source here. At least I hope so. Puberty blockers. Surgery. Where do I find that? See the Komodo analysis. Let's go forward here and do a find. There it is. Oh, no, more than that. There it is. Perfect. Boom. Because the art category was filled with people showing hentai and furry porn. And they banned all those people that did it. Hey, I mean, that was a policy change. See, I knew people would cross the line with like penetration and actual sexual thing going on there. Like DeviantArt allows nudity. DeviantArt allows nudity all the fucking time on there. As long as it's not actual sex involved. Because nudity in itself isn't sex. Otherwise, we wouldn't have these nudist colonies. All right, let's move that over there. Boom. Okay. No, it.
those people are probably not even transgender but intersex because it's way more acceptable in most people's eyes to do.
Yeah, just finish the job, whatever it is, and then hope for the best. Alright. Let's pull this up here. Guy's gonna pretty much read it, so.
They did a Komodo analysis of insurance claims and found 56 genital surgeries among patients 13 to 17 with a prior gender dysphoria diagnosis from 2019 to 2021. Among teens, top surgery to remove breasts is more common.
Shit.
In the 3 years.
I wonder if, check my channel here. I didn't do anything, but I noticed Fear and Hunger isn't listed in the Twitch games. So it makes me think that, they might not like that game being, streamed uncensored. No, looks like I'm fine though. Cool. Hey, channel also has been streaming. Yeah, we gotta get through the stupid ads. It's the Skull and Bones game that's gonna die in a year. Because it's not a fucking single player game. It's just a multiplayer looter shooter shit, probably. Another multiplayer game. I don't want a third job. I already have 2 jobs. I don't want a third job playing a fucking video game. I'm not showing up anything. Here we go. Doug, what are you playing?
What even is that?
What is
that
this?
Spider heart?
No, remember...
What was it?
Spider Kidney Stone.
I'm sorry, Chad. I'm getting confused between my playthrough and Doug's playthrough. We saw that in the lab, right? No? He hasn't seen... Okay. Never mind.
Okay.
I'm gonna keep my mouth... Yes?
Connors was showing him something. I don't remember.
Yeah, the stone. Yeah, okay. We have seen the stone. It is the stone from the lab. Yes. That's from... Remember Connors had that crash landing? And it ate his arm? The stone was a part of that. He showed him the rock.
Oh! Okay, so that's like part of like the meteor that landed or something?
Yeah, it's like something having to do with the symbiote.
Gotcha, okay.
Meteorite. Thank you.
Gotcha.
That's a good way to put it, Fire Tower.
Oh my god, so cool.
It's like, I'm pretty sure you've seen that already.
I remember seeing something in the lab. I guess I forgot it was that. Man,
Oh, Connors had a guy shoot it off. You're right. Sorry. Yes. It attached himself to the arm, and then he said shoot it off. My apologies.
Gotcha. Okay. Man, this game's fucking fantastic. It's funny because I don't think of anyone that's like, man, the way they did the symbiote in Spider-Man 3 was so great. I mean, I don't know anyone that says that, but at the same time, it's just so not like when I saw the Venom movie. And people are like, yeah, it was fine. I'm like, no, like this is what we should have been seeing. It's so nice to see something outside of the comics that just really fucking does this well and like makes it like really scary and creepy and everything. Like that's so refreshing. I'm just gonna go for a jog.
All right, enough break time.
Here's ending the year 2021, at least 776 mastectomies were performed in the United States on patients 13 to 17 with a gender dysphoria diagnosis, according to Komodo's data analysis of insurance claims. The data does not include procedures that were paid for out of pocket. So you're talking, talking about roughly a few hundred people, maybe 1,000. If you had
and I bet if you looked at every last one of those, there was a long history of therapeutic options, and nobody.
You know what? I could probably find something that even shows that. How long before surgery is approved for transgender? Transition roadmap. Yeah, social transition. Any transgender, gender, non-binary people have questions about approaches to or components of gender transition. Very private, personal, individualized process. In general, the first step is to explore your gender identity, which would include any combination of internal self-reflection, connecting with community and support groups, or working with a therapist who has expertise in gender identity issues. The process could take anywhere from months to years. Questions to explore. There you go. Months to years. Let's emphasize that in case any dumb fuck comes around this. Anyone wants to pull some stupid bullshit.
So talking about roughly a few hundred people, maybe 1,000 if you had it.
And I bet if you looked at every last one of those, there was a long history of therapeutic options, and nobody just walked in.
And not only that, a bunch of those people were probably not even transgender, but intersex, because it's way more acceptable in most people's eyes to do surgeries on someone who has gender dysphoria who's intersex, because it might turn out like, hey, no, they have like features, they actually have.
What the fuck was that? Fix it. Thank you.
All the analysis found, this one here looks like it was done between 2017 and 2021. 2021, about 50,000 children and teens across the United States received a diagnosis of gender dysphoria, nearly triple the number in 2017, according to data Komodo compiled for WeirdZoRs. Gender dysphoria is defined as the stress caused by the discrepancy between a person's gender identity and the one assigned them.
Oh, well, hopefully I went back to the other source here again. Boop. What does it say there?
Of gender dysphoria, nearly triple the number in 2017, according to data Komodo compiled for WeirdZoRs. Gender dysphoria is defined as
nearly triple. There it is. Oh, a triple. Alright. Continue on, Scotty. In fact, we'll just cut this here, bring this back up to speed.
Have like some female presenting features. They act.
Looks like it was done between 2017 and 2021. In 2021, about 42,000 children and teens across the United States received a diagnosis of gender dysphoria, nearly triple the number in 2017, according to data Komodo compiled for Reuters. Gender dysphoria is defined as the distress caused by the discrepancy between a person's gender identity and the one assigned to them at birth. Overall, the analysis found that at least 121,822 children ages 6 to 17 were diagnosed with gender dysphoria from 2017 to 2021. Reuters found similar trends when it requested state-level data on diagnosis among children covered by Medicaid, the public insurance program for lower-income families. Gender-affirming care.
You're talking about hundreds of thousands of diagnoses, and a couple of hundred where surgical options were carried.
Hormone therapy is far more common. 4,231 people ages 16 to 17 with prior gender dysphoria diagnosis initiated hormone treatment. And the vast majority of these cases, all by the way, are always done with parental consent. But the analysis, found the 50s, and a lot of these clinics will not even do any of this gender-affirming surgery or top surgery or mastectomy or anything without parental permission. So that's extremely uncommon as well. So, but even if you look at it, according to Komodo analysis, the claim is besides the one. These are obviously through insurance databases. So if people paid for it just outright, or the parents paid for it, that wouldn't be included. But they found 56 surgeries in 2 years for prior gender dysphoria diagnosis. So this is not an epidemic. We're talking about.
I'm willing to bet that if you look at
120,000 people,
circumstances of those 56 surgeries out of hundreds of thousands of diagnoses, there would be mitigating circumstances such as the intersex thing that I.
Yeah, considering it that insurance covered it too, because there's a lot of cases where insurance won't even cover fucking transitional surgery.
Brought up earlier. Someone also said there are certain types of cancer that might lead for the necessity of doing some sort of gender-affirming surgery.
But you're talking about people who are diagnosed with gender dysphoria. We're talking about 121,822 that we know of, and boil that down to 56 people actually getting these kind of surgeries that we're talking about here, as far as the genital surgery.
Right. So a very minuscule amount. And like I said, probably
not even 1%
mitigating factors in all of those cases. Like, we could do a case-by-case analysis if we knew more fucking information about it. I don't know if there is more information.
People like Matt Walsh and Daily Wire and people like this can.
There is more information. fucking
Falco's dreaming.
analysis if we knew more information about it. I don't know if there is more
Well,
information
people like Matt
available.
Walsh and Daily Wire.
Hey, okay, buddy? Yeah? You having some dreams? You having pleasant dreams, I hope? Yeah? Immediately show belly. I don't know. You're a cutie. Next week is Christmas.
Wire and people like this conflate it like, wow, see, there's an epidemic of this. But
They want to act like this is like a super common thing going on. In fact, a lot of transgender people don't even want to get fucking bottom surgery in the fucking first place.
That's hot. Alright.
Bottom surgery in the fucking first place.
Yeah, I mean, these fucking trans phobes really are just like creating a fucking trans fetish, all this shit too, all this hate. Like when you make something like forbidden and naughty, it becomes like a little fantasy for a lot of people. It probably already was a fantasy for a lot of these people too, to talk against it because they're insecure about it. It's like when you bring up furry porn with furries, and they get butthurt about it. That's not all there is to it. Yeah, it's just a small part. Oh, why are you making fun of me?
People don't even want to get bottom surgery in the first place.
True.
There's plenty who choose not to even do that.
Correct.
But
I mean, well, these numbers bear that out. Only 56 people out of all
well,
those
that's because
people.
this surgery is not done on kids. It's done on adults. So these 56 exceptions to that, I'm
Yeah, because they're still developing. Like surgery half the time doesn't even make sense.
6 exceptions to that, I'm assuming have mitigating factors.
No, dude,
I know that in a few cases there have been mastectomies done on girls who are like 16, 17. I'm sorry, trans boys who are 16, 17.
Wow, TJ, can't get your own woke ideology right.
Oh my god, I totally slipped up just now. Ooh.
You know our position
TJ,
right.
mask off, misgenders all trans men.
Trans weirdo. Woman,
The
boy,
funny thing about trans people is they actually don't care if you honestly fucking make a mistake and slip up.
No, they do not. Anyone who says otherwise is being foolish. Needs to get off the internet.
Trans people is they actually don't care if you honestly fucking make a mistake and slip up some like link.
No, that's not true.
99.9% don't.
TJ, if they're misgendered, they immediately hate you and they think you're a right-wing lunatic. That's how
Yes, because they're all fucking crazies, right?
Yes. And they think you're a right-wing lunatic. That's how
Yes, because they're all crazies, right?
Yes, well, naturally.
How is it that you think a parent should be able to okay these surgeries? Never mind the sterilization of a child. And aren't you
We're talking about a small percentage of people. And even like diving down deeper to that, it depends on the age. If someone's 17 years old, I mean, that's far different than say someone's 6 years old. So we have to, but this is being pushed here like it's this massive conspiracy. And like a child says they have gender dysphoria, they get diagnosed, and they're basically a pipeline to eventually having.
I girls get that around the stage because I mean, well, this is the thing is like these sorts of like elective surgeries or whatever. I mean, I guess you could debate whether it's elective in the case of trans people, but these sorts of like generally speaking, elective surgeries or certain like surgeries they're not strictly medically necessary, like for survival or anything. Like in 99% of instances, these people don't give a rat's ass about that.
Not at all. Yeah, like someone said, like girl has huge tits, and she wants.
Yeah, what did Megyn Kelly do to her fucking face? You know, no one challenged her on that. The 27 surgeries that made her face look like a fucking gray alien.
Basically reduced in size. Like no one's going like that's horrible. She shouldn't.
It has been and remains, I think, in many places in this country, the standard operating procedure of like a boy is born with a deformed penis. Oh well, just make it a girl. Like that's how cavalierly it's been historically treated. But now all of a sudden, gender is this sacrosanct thing, right?
And lo, the Lord said there's but two genders.
You should probably not do that. Imposing the choice of what gender a person will be on them at birth is pretty fucking primitive.
Don't you tell me what I can do with my children, TJ. You son bitch.
Be on them at birth is pretty fucking primitive.
Don't you tell.
I really just want to fucking like take a vacation right now and get a bunch of videos done. Oh, if only.
Imposing the choice of what gender a person will be on them at birth is pretty primitive.
Don't you tell me what I.
Hey, if I can make $2.5 a month, I'd be set. Granted, that'd be before taxes, and I wouldn't have a 401k. Well, I just convert the 401k into an IRA and contribute to that as much as I can. Or I should say, yeah, increase my portfolio. Get rid of these moments of silence here. And one right here.
You should probably not do that. Imposing the choice of what gender a person will be on them at birth is pretty primitive.
Don't you tell me what I can do with my children, TJ. You son bitch.
to be the Republican nominee?
No, I'm not. Because Republicans believe in less government, not more. In less involvement with government, not more government involvement. People.
Engulfed. They shouldn't be engulfed.
believe in none of this government involvement in people's lives. You know what I believe in? I believe as soon as this debate's over, I'm heading on down to Little Caesars, get me some fresh and ready to go.
Dude, I just want one day.
Pepperoni pizzas.
Following Chris Crispy around, just watch what this motherfucker eats, dude. I don't care about any flip. Follow Chris Crispy around, just watch what this motherfucker.
Is there video footage of him eating? That'd be funny. Let's see. Christy eating.
But I do want to ask. Right there.
No,
it's
but
an
you're
option.
doing. I guess it is an option.
It's
there,
an
right.
option because the bag is flimsy, right?
What are you talking
It is.
about?
It's flimsy. And then you're
The
cheering.
bag is flimsy. It's
Listen,
a bag of M&Ms.
I'm an enthusiastic fan. The bag is.
New Jersey Governor.
Failure.
Former White House. I would plan to deal with it.
Be assured there is a.
So that his own doctor has warned him too.
So far, up to 50 years old, I've been remarkably healthy. And luck is.
And to deal with it.
Be assured.
Insists he has a plan.
Into Mexico with their big plant from Chicago, which means what? No more Oreos. No more Oreos. No more Oreos.
Now you can open the door, Tucker.
Dude, I don't care about any political fucking points. Like, I think he's an idiot when it comes to that. I don't care about any political fucking points. Dude, I don't care about any political points. Like, he's an idiot when it comes to that. I want to see what this guy eats to stay this fat. I'm like far more
This is one of these dudes that defeated gastric bypass surgery. So
we need to get him like the I beat gastric bypass surgery shirt. Like, he
the only people I know that have done that are him and Boogie. I'm sure there's others, but those are the two that I know.
That Wings of Redemption guy that Boogie's on the little cow cast with is another one.
Oh, really? I know literally nothing about them.
Also, yeah, beat the surgery.
Trust parents. And we're out there saying that we should empower parents in education. We should empower parents to make more decisions about where their kids go to school. I agree. We should empower parents to be teaching the values that they believe in their homes without the government telling them what those values should be. And yet, we want to take other parental rights away. I'm sorry. As a father of four, I believe there is no one who loves my children more than me. No one who loves my children more than my wife. There's no one who cares more about their success and health in life than we do. Not some government bureaucrat, not some. You look at these jokers down in Congress. It takes them 3 weeks to pick a speaker. And up until 2 days ago, they couldn't promote somebody in the military of the United States Senate. Their new rank. And we're going to put my children's health and my decisions in their hands for them to make those decisions, for Joe Biden to make those decisions, for me and for my wife. Let me just say this. This is not something I favor. I think it's a very, very dangerous thing to do. But that's my opinion as a parent, Megan. And I get to make the decisions about my children, not anybody else. And every parent out there who's watching tonight, you start to turn over just a little bit of this authority, the authority they're going to take from you next, you're not going to like. I'll stand up for parents each and every time.
I mean, while I agree with the overall sentiment of like, you know, the government shouldn't step in and like prevent gender transitions, I think overall this argument is kind of shit because it seems to like imply that like parents own their kids and can make whatever decisions for them they want. Like his basic objection to the rest of the Republican Party's position on trans is that it doesn't give enough power to the parents. It's not about actually empowering the kids. It's about empowering the parents as much as possible. And that seems like pretty crazy to me. I don't think that parents should be dictators of their kids. I don't think that parents should be like totally have no say or anything either. But
so with these surgeries,
to a certain extent, parents have to be dictators over their kids, right?
I mean, I think less. I mean, more so when they're very young and it's like, don't touch the hot stove, don't run in the street, sure. But like, as the kids get older, like they're supposed to transition to adulthood, and that means like more responsibilities. Like, I don't think a parent should have the right to like brainwash their kids into fucking Christianity or Islam or something. I don't think the parent should be able to tell their kids like, if you disobey me, you're gonna burn in hell for all eternity. But that sort of stuff is seen as like totally acceptable, and I don't agree with that at all. I think that shouldn't be.
I mean, good luck enforcing that. I mean,
have the right to like brainwash their kids into fucking Christianity or Islam.
Oh, yeah, because this turns into like an hour-long discussion. That's why. Looks like I'm not going to be working on my video today at all.
Good luck enforcing that. I mean, like, how would you enforce a measure like that?
I have no idea how you'd actually enforce that.
I mean, so let's say for the sake of argument,
like if I go to school and start saying like my parents are telling me I'm gonna go to hell and all this, like, you know.
Okay, well,
but here's like I think that should count as some kind of psychological abuse.
I mean, maybe you're right. I mean, I'm not saying that couldn't be the case, but let's say just like.
What's the story of Abraham and Isaac then, you dipshit? Oh, let's not say it. Maybe it's something.
There's been a psychology institute.
Oh, you know what?
The mouth of a single crazy Christian motherfucker in this country, because I don't want to set the ball rolling down any faster down that fucking hill. It's already rolling down that hill. We're already living in a society where there's precious few fucking things that you can say without blowback immediately, and there's a shrinking amount of ways that you can express yourself. Where there's precious few fucking things that you can say. Where there's precious few.
All right. I think I'll pick some notes on this so I can know where the ads go. because this turns into a very, very long discussion. I'm gonna edit it. I think it should all be in one piece.
They're animal.
Yeah, it's
animal.
different. It sounds
I'm
like
saying
when
that
you
what
say,
you're
like,
dealing with,
it's
what you're,
Bible. I
what
don't
you
care
are,
if it's the Bible. I
what
don't
you're
give a shit about
dealing
the
with
Bible.
is different from all attacking poverty than I would in a ball rolling down any faster down that fucking hill. It's already down that.
I can think of one thing that comes to mind too, remembering this little discussion they had, was that the religious freedom laws that Christians are trying to pass that are strictly trying to... They can't specifically say it benefits only Christians, it has to be just religion in general. Like those laws that they're trying to pass can just easily be turned around against Christianity and used as like a tool for Islam. Spread its bullshit.
Down that hill. It's already rolling down that hill. We're already living in a society where there's precious few things that you can say without blowback immediately, and there's a shrinking amount of ways that you can express yourself. So
I'm not agree with you that poverty should be a higher priority than something like this, but I don't think it's a good. I don't think it's a good reason.
In fairness to you, you said if you were to pass 100 laws, this,
look, I agree with Paul that poverty is a much more serious issue, and that a lot of religion does come out of poverty. I don't think it's the be-all end-all. I don't think if you eliminate poverty, religion immediately is gone. I think religion would be way more diminished in its powers. Yes,
it would be way more benign under a system with economic equality.
I think the yes. argument is I wanted to try to deprive or I think the essential freedoms of a free society in order to deal with a problem like that. I would prefer a different.
Hey, I appreciate you taking my side on this, but if you can lose all respect for someone because you hear a single disagreement, then that's really dumb. You should probably reevaluate that.
You're a fucking
if that's your criteria.
Yeah, if you lose for all respect for someone just because of one disagreement, then I don't know what the hell to tell you, man. I mean, get some tougher skin. I don't know.
Probably reevaluate that. You're a fucking retard.
Yes.
Who are you arguing with?
Nothing. Just I didn't even clip.
I just heard something. If you're gonna.
If you're gonna lose all respect for something over like one disagreement, then you probably rethink that.
Who's having a disagreement?
Just a random person in the chat here.
Oh, against who? You?
No, just over TJ, Scotty, and Paul's debate on like, you know, the diciness of passing a law restricting like religious teachings on children and stuff.
Diciness.
You know, the dicey. The difficulties or, you know, the nuances involved in like the potential of passing a law to prevent children from being brainwashed into like religion.
That's a good law.
Right, but you know they're trying to get into like they're just discussing the nuances in that. That's all.
They are, or
yeah, they are amongst themselves.
And what's this person's problem with that?
No, he's just like, I pretty much lost all respect for both Scotty and Paul. You guys should learn a lot from TJ. He's like, oh, I'm glad for you for taking my side on this, but if you just lose all respect for someone based on one argument, you should probably reevaluate that.
Losing respect for Paul? Is Paul against it?
Well, no, he's just going over like the. This is like a 40-minute video already on this, but he's just going into like the, you know, the doors that can be opened up if you pass a certain law, saying like, and like, you know how like all these religious freedom laws can just be easily used to promote Islam as opposed to Christianity, like their intention is.
Yeah.
That's what he's trying to like get at, like how potentially this could be cut both ways depending on who's in power. If you had a law such as a law as that, like, hey, this is traumatizing to the child for saying that there's no God, you know.
Well,
you know?
I mean, to be more honest,
and then we're already getting to the discussion that they're having on that too.
Well, I mean, like, there's also the thing that you could think of too is where they're trying to label being gay as a belief now, so they can fight against it.
Right.
And so
it's another project. It's like how religious people project their faults onto atheism and saying like, no, you're the religious one, you're the faithful one. You have to have a lot of faith to be an atheist.
This is where I kind of like. This is the only part of me that agrees with Stalin. Just fucking burn them all at this point.
That didn't work out for him though.
Well, it didn't work out for anyone. But I'm just saying it's a wishful thinking because of how much damage they've done to us in the gay community.
Yeah, but you know, if it was the simple solution, you know, it wouldn't.
There's no simple solution to the inhumane brainwashing and abuse that religious
and a lot of it
put on people.
And a lot of it is economic based too. Like we see how cruel poor people are when all they have is religion to each other when it comes to like people who are different.
That's by design.
Yeah, I know. I'm even talking about that in my Plague Dogs analysis right now. It's pretty wild.
Yeah, it's by design so that they fight amongst themselves and not against the blue.
Yep. Oh yeah.
Want to set the ball rolling down the. Mouth of a single crazy Christian motherfucker in over the mouth of a single crazy Christian mother.
I don't know if it should be one. This all should be one clip or two because this is a completely different discussion. We're done with the Chris Christie thing at this point. And this is 40 minutes long already, so probably.
Hot stove, don't run in the street. I think that shouldn't be allowed.
I mean, but good luck enforcing that. I mean, like, how would you even enforce a measure like that?
I have no idea how you'd actually enforce that.
I mean, so let's say for the sake of argument, you have
like if the kid goes to school and starts saying like my parents are telling me I'm gonna go to hell and all this, like, you know.
Okay, well here's
like I think that should count as some kind of psychological abuse.
I mean, maybe you're right. I mean, I'm not saying that couldn't be the case, but
All right, this is what we'll do. I'll make this like a to be continued, and then start this next clip off with the proposal as like the intro, and then the discussion afterwards.
You know.
Okay, well, I mean, maybe you're right.
That should count as some kind of psychological abuse.
And then put to be continued. I know what to do. Not that to continue. Not that one. I think like the end of an episode. I just want the sound. Wait, Yu Hakusho?
And just who the hell are you?
Oh boy.
Oh, I see. You're just an ordinary human.
I think I prefer the anime. Man, I like this show because it kind of kept the power creep a little in check. Anyways. Yes, we do have Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Cool. Where's the continuers? Where's the to be continued? There we go. I just want the music.
What's about to be a major battle. Hey, look! To the fall of the
This is probably it, right here.
Power Rangers! I'll destroy you, one and all!
No, the echo of the laugh. Maybe this one?
One by one, you shall all fade away forever.
This one is a more clean one. is. Should we put that in the resources? This is probably it, right? Alright. I want to get to some things progressing in my other video. Wait, why is it... I didn't tell it to change, right? Please tell me I did. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Why is that 24 frames? I hate when it fucking does this shit. Great. Okay. What we're gonna do. Copy that. Oh, it should not be at 24 frames a second. The file is fucking 30. It makes things out of sync. There's very few pet peeves I've had with DaVinci Resolve, and this is just one of them. That and, you know, I can't hit plus and minus to zoom in. I wouldn't be surprised if Adobe Premiere had, like, Adobe has some fucking patent on it. That's right, I got some more art pieces I can add to my gallery here. Any day now, the folder will open up. Let's watch some channel awesome while we wait.
Oh, sorry, I'm sorry.
Wait, do they actually not follow you in here? Oh no, they're.
Take them one at a time this way.
So funny. Are they literally just gonna wait in the room?
Come on, guys. You missed me.
Hello?
Guys, oh, ooh. Guys, are we really doing this? Come on, you can't take 10 steps over here? I mean, one guy came in. I mean, I guess you saw what happened to him, but...
They're avoiding their fate for as long as they can.
I guess so. They know I'm the motherfucking Spider-Man.
Call me the small one again.
Small one carried Mary to the birth of Jesus. I know the tale.
All right, Doug.
Yeah. You've seen that one, right? You've seen the small one, right?
Yes, I have. Yes,
I was thinking, for a second, I'm like, oh, if you haven't,
No,
everyone should see Small. That's such a good show. Wow, I found their weakness. This room.
Yeah, I wanted to watch that angry movie. Don't change. I told it not to fucking change, and it changed it anyways. Motherfucker. That's why. I told it not to change, and it just changed. Alright, so this is what we're gonna do.
I'm sleeping.
Wake the fuck up. I'm hungry.
I'll make tenderloins for dinner. They're in the fridge.
I ain't eating that leftover shit.
It's from a few hours ago. Just heat it up. I got the SAT this week. I gotta rest.
She in her bedroom, and he's calling her from like the same house. I hate that shit.
I hate to break the eggs in your basket, chickadee. You ain't going to college, but you go on ahead and get your beauty sleep. I'll just wake up your mama.
No.
Still locked at 24. What the fuck? Okay. There we go. Yes. Wait. Damn it. Ultra HD. 30 frames. Change. Okay. Timeline. New timeline.
We still got them beef tips in the meat house?
That's the last pack. Been a slow season. I've got no orders to skim off of.
Guess you need to get your ass out there and do some hunting,
Cool.
don't you?
Isn't that your thing? Found a note on the door from the power company, Leroy.
What?
We need money.
Huh? I paid that. Are you deaf, girl? I said I was hungry. I'd have locked your ass up in that freezer for a night or two. That'd cool you off for a bit. Oh, damn. You feel good. Somebody's been working out, huh? All right, save your energy. You and I could have a little bit of fun later, hmm?
You're such a bastard.
I'll listen at you whispering sweet nothing. Say it again.
He's going to turn into food. You hungry? Here, I'll feed you yourself. What the fuck you doing, Da Vinci? we locking up? What? What? What do you want? What?
Give me a paper towel.
Do you have to do that at the dinner table?
My table, my house. I do it wherever I goddamn please.
Hey. You gonna sit?
You waiting on my scraps? Get on. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
There you go. Hey, come on. Okay, fine. I know you're hungry. I'm gonna feed him. I'm gonna feed my doggo. Ready? You hungry? Hungry? But you gotta get. You know, you're gonna get picked up. You're gonna get picked up. There you go. Alrighty. Where were we on this? There, don't worry about that shit.
Like that should count as some kind of psychological abuse.
I mean, maybe you're right. I mean, I'm not saying that that couldn't be the case, but let's say, let's just think, Mark, you had a child.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit. He's out cold. Did she knock him out? I didn't see him put any pills in there. Oh no, she did. Cleaned up everything.
What do you think you're doing?
What you taught me to do. Survive.
Huh? What the hell are you talking about? Get these ropes off me or I'll fucking slit your throat.
I can do
Not
that.
If I slit yours first.
You ain't got the guts.
I don't have guts.
Famous last words.
I got the skills. You selling Mama's painkillers? Popping them yourself? Or both?
Fuck you, faggot!
You watch her suffer. Not giving a fuck if she lives or dies. Drinking away every last penny Mama had saved for my tuition. What good is it to be smart if you can't even afford to go to college?
I'm your daddy. I'm your daddy.
Nah. You are just a piece of shit who conned my mama into marrying you.
They'll come looking for me.
Holy shit. That's her dad.
Ain't nobody gonna come looking for you. You burned every bridge you've ever walked on, and your only known relatives live right here, on these 12 acres. As far as I know, you never came home tonight. No telling who you pissed off at the bar.
Help! Help me!
I've waited a long time for this moment, Leroy, and now you can suck my proverbial dick. Is that word too big for you? I hope you choke on it.
Oh! Ah! 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 God! Help! God! Help me!
Yep, she's wasting no time.
I mean, maybe you're right.
Move you to the hamster. Where's your father? Yeah, he disappeared.
Golf.
And you know what,
Yeah,
Megan?
they shouldn't be in golf.
In Christianity or Islam or something. I don't think the parents should be able to tell their kids, like, if you, like, his basic objection to the rest of the Republican Party's position on trans is that it doesn't give enough power to the parents. It's not about actually empowering.
Really? I mean, I don't know. It kind of fucks up the people who are eating it, but all right.
Empowering the kids. It's about empowering the parents as much as possible. And that seems like pretty crazy to me. I don't think that parents should be dictators of their kids. I don't think that parents should be like totally have no say or anything either, but.
So with these surgeries,
I mean, to a certain extent, parents have to be dictators over their kids, right?
I mean, I think less. I mean, more so when they're very young, and it's like, don't touch the hot stove, don't run in the street.
I mean, like, how would you even enforce a measure like that?
I have no idea how you'd actually enforce that.
I mean, so let's say for the sake of argument, you have,
like if the kid goes to school and starts saying like, my parents are telling me I'm going to go to hell and all this, like, you know.
Okay, well, here's
like I think that should count as some kind of psychological abuse.
And then that one I can actually just put aside for a bit. Pretty sure that was 12-1. We'll do Boogie's Life and then do this one. I think it's an important discussion. And I don't mind clipping it at all. I think it's actually worth it. Very much so.
I mean, maybe you're right. I mean, I'm not saying that couldn't be the case, but okay, let's say
Last time on Onion Nuggets.
I mean, so let's say for the sake of, I mean, but good luck enforcing that.
But that sort of stuff is seen as like totally acceptable. I don't think a parent should have the right to like brainwash their kids into fucking Christianity or Islam or something. I don't think the parent should be able to tell their kids like, if you disobey me, you're gonna burn your kids into.
And name it the video. How you spell his name? Yes.
Like, I don't think a parent for all eternity with that at all. I think that shouldn't be allowed.
I mean, but good luck enforcing that. I mean, like, how would you even enforce a measure like that?
I have no idea how you'd actually enforce that.
But good luck enforcing that.
That'll be the intro.
Like, I don't think a parent should have the right to like brainwash their kids into fucking Christianity or Islam or something. I don't think the parent should be able to tell their kids, like, if you disobey me, you're going to burn in hell for all eternity. But that sort of stuff is seen as like totally acceptable. And I don't agree with that at all. I think that shouldn't be allowed.
I mean, but good luck enforcing that.
And Onion Nuggets intro. First, Christy Vorpath. All right.
Onion nuggets.
$100.
Assuming that, you know, one of us doesn't die first.
We put a Benjamin on it.
All right.
There you
Deal.
go.
Damn. Okay.
Get the bet. I don't usually take bets, but I'll take that
I can't
bet.
think of ever
The
really taken a
deal
bet
has
like
been
that.
sealed. Onion nuggets. All right, we got a few videos of apparently.
I hit Alt Y, select it all, move it down, boom. All right. I think I got all the visuals I need. Before we get into that discussion and post it, you know what? I'll post some other clips, you know, the Boogie one, Daily Wire Hell, Neil deGrasse Tyson, and then can we ban religious teachings? Boom.
Okay, well,
Maybe
here,
that's
but
the
here's
point. Like I think that should count as some kind of psychological abuse.
I think I need a better look at that. Didn't want to accept it, but yes, I need a better clip for that. Whoops. What? No, it was on part 1.
They will all be trapped in Rita's vortex forever.
go. That's better. Yes, replace file. The fuck we doing? Just send paste. Okay, what do you mean I have to have permission? Get fucked. God, what the fuck you doing? You're fine earlier. Okay, there we go. Oh, and then DaVinci just randomly crashed. Fascinating. Alright, well, I'm gonna call it because I had the render started and shit, and I don't have any time to do anything else. Good night.
Goose. That should count as some kind of psychological abuse. Kind of psychological abuse.